It's FYF Sports, man. We back, man. It's crazy, man. So, I got woke up this morning by this crazy motherfucker right here, FYF Fred. FYF Fred woke me up this morning. I ain't want to get up. I'd have missed my workout and all types of stuff, man. FYF Fred said, Lamont, you got to get up, man. He said, Ticket TV that made a whole video about you, Spiffy, and CJ. Hey, so I'm gonna give y'all a recap of last night, man. I gotta give a round of applause, man, to CJ, man, because CJ finally caught herself a body bag, man. He finally body bagged James, man, in the chat. And James just kept trying to come back, man. CJ was just firing off fact after fact after fact, man. James couldn't do nothing about it. I dropped out the chat. I came back in. I said James was gone and went to bed or something. So congratulations to CJ, man. You finally got you a body bag out of the Ticket TV chat, man. So a big up to you for that, for bouncing back, because you kind of started off the show kind of shaky, man. Ticket was getting in you, James was getting in you, but then you just start firing off shots, man. But we gonna move on, you know. FYF Fred told me about this video. FYF Fred wasn't too happy. You know, FYF Fred, he only has two emotions. He cool or he go crazy. And he was going crazy this morning. So he basically said Ticket TV made a video about Lou Williams. And he says that Lou Williams and that group, that coalition of players, finally went to the NBA with a plan and said, we not playing until y'all come through with this plan. And so, you know, for me, that's all I've been wanting. Like, I'm not against Kyrie. I just want those guys to have a plan. So I'm curious to see what the plan was and you know, how this came about, man. So, you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I will admit it if I'm wrong. But we're going to hear Ticket TV out, and then we just going to do some investigative research on this matter, just to fact check them, to make sure everything's on the up and up. Because, you know, Ticket TV is known to put a little extra cap on stuff and spice it up. So we're going to go ahead and play this video, man.
Like, hit the subscribe. It is your boy. Ticket shouts out to the whole LBC, Lions fan basketball community. Shout out to my brother A Weapons. Y'all already know he rep midlife music, be on the track. Go to his Instagram. You can get his music right from his Instagram right now at A Weapons 357. Also, support his campaign he got going on with Pony as well on his Instagram. And also, salute to my brother LB, correspondent to the channel, and to the rest of the whole LBC. Now, this video is for clowns like Lamont Lane. Shout out to my boy CB Sports TV in the building, I see. But this video is for clowns like Lamont Lane, who came in here talking out of a dusty-ass bull jive last night. See, this is why clowns like you get cooked, sucker. Because I told you fools, don't F with me, go.
Hey, I ain't even have to do nothing last night. CJ put y'all on a rotisserie last night, man. CJ was destroying y'all. It was all in the chat. Hey, so it wasn't even me, man. CJ was flaming y'all last night with facts, man. So, you know, I don't got nothing to do with that, but, man, somehow I done got caught up in it.
Go play somewhere, I'm busy. And all you other clowns throwing shots at Ticket, y'all only gets half a bar. F y'all niggas. Now, salute to all my other brothers in the chat. Lou Williams just came out and said, you know, basically, you know, players with Kyrie, basically, is what he's saying. Okay. He says that if players, they have a strict list of demands. But I thought these dudes ain't had no plan. He says that if those demands are not met, the guys will just refuse to play.
Okay, see, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. If y'all got a good plan, let's go to the NBA. Let's chop it up. Let's make sure the NBA can knock all of these agendas out, all these little plans out before we get back to playing. That's cool. That's cool.
In Orlando. I'm going to repeat myself. Lou Williams for the Los Angeles Clippers. Big major piece. Came out and said today, big ups to clutchpoints.com, that if the NBA players' demands are not met, you know, demands of those players that are in the coalition with Kyrie, he says players will simply just play. And they serious, is what Lou Williams is saying. Lou Williams is saying they have a strict list of demands that the NBA must fulfill in order for them to play. Like I told you, Bammers. Kyrie once again flexed muscles because the players wanted him to, and he was right. And I told these clowns, the players, who rolling with him, like Lamont Lane. You understand what I'm saying? So Lamont, next time you on here talking that bull jive, man, sit your whole ass down.
All right, so. All right. Hey, so, hey, Ticket TV says, he's saying these guys got a plan. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something right now, man. So, if these guys got a plan, I got to pull this up, man. I got to see what this plan is, man. Because that's all we've been wanting for. That's all we've been asking for, man. If y'all going to ask these players to sacrifice millions of dollars to sit out, just come to the NBA with a plan on what you want the NBA to do to help. So I got my phone here, so we're about to pull it. We're about to do a little bit of research, man. Let's see what they got, man. All right, so y'all, hey, Ticket TV was right about one thing. Clutch Sports did come out with an article. Williams was part of a recent conference call in which he spoke about ongoing racial protests and how he hopes the league will allow players to use their platforms. In fact, he outlined some demands, okay, including hey, so here's demand number one, you guys, including allowing the players to put Black Lives Matter patches on their jerseys. So these motherfuckers got the NBA at their disposal. They can ask the NBA to start building community centers in their neighborhoods. They can ask the NBA to start funding more scholarships. They can ask the NBA to put more money into legal funds for social justice campaigns. And the first thing that they can think to ask the NBA for is some patches on the jersey. See, when you let players like Kyrie Irving, who don't really do this social justice thing, lead the way, these the type of plans that you get. This first demand looked like a fourth grader is requesting something from the NBA. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We got the second demand. All right, y'all. Here's the second demand. This is even crazier, y'all. Here's the second demand. More from Lou Williams. We are fighting for everything. What are the 3-minute timeout commercials looking like? This man can ask. They got the NBA on the ropes. They can get anything they want out of the NBA. The players got all the power. That's what Ticket TV said yesterday. Players don't play, the NBA don't move. And the second thing on this list of demands are what are the 3-minute timeout commercials going to look like during games. They didn't ask for the NBA to step into these communities and affect any real change. They didn't ask for the NBA to start going at these lawmakers in some of these cities saying that we not going to operate in these cities until y'all change some of these conditions. They didn't ask the NBA for nothing of value to anybody. They first two demands are for patches on jerseys and for better commercials during the 3-minute timeout. And I'm assuming they want those commercials to reflect, obviously, social issues. Hey, but y'all, don't y'all think they could have asked for something a little bit better than that? I mean, if I can sit here and come up with 5 different things that I know the NBA could get done immediately that would affect more of a change than asking for patches on your jersey. You know, there's soccer teams, the La Liga soccer teams over in Europe don't even have anything to do with this situation. And they all have Black Lives Matter on the back of their jerseys. Do you think the NBA is really going to care that these players ask for a patch on the jersey? They're going to sew that patch on, and behind closed doors, they're going to be laughing at you. Lou Williams says that Kyrie Irving's #1 demand is for patches, Black Lives Matter patches on the jerseys. And the second demand is, what are the 3-minute timeouts going to look like during games? Wow. You know, this article also further goes on to say, at this point, it remains to be seen whether or not the NBA will comply with these demands, although they seem pretty committed to speaking up about injustice. Hopefully they will see the light and give the players the platform they deserve. You know, the NBA has been really good about allowing these players the platform already to speak on these issues. You know, the players have already worn Black Lives Matter t-shirts in the pregame. You know, they've already taken up this commercial stance of wearing apparel to bring these, you know, to bring light to these issues. That's not anything new. And I don't really see, and, you know, maybe Ticket TV, maybe you can help explain this to me. What are patches going to do? Lou Williams, I'm going to reiterate this, you guys. Lou Williams specifically states, if we do suit up, how much of our platform can we really use? Can we get a Black Lives Matter patch on our jerseys? Can our jerseys say Black Lives Matter? That's the first proposal about jerseys saying Black Lives Matter. Now, again, I'm telling you, if European soccer leagues that have far less to do with this situation than we do already have Black Lives Matter on the back of their jerseys, do you really think the NBA is going to say no to that demand? That's not a very complicated demand. And they'll do it, and behind closed doors, they're going to be laughing at the players. Kyrie Irving led a coalition of players with no plan, and when they are finally asked to present a plan, they ask for Black Lives Matter patches on the jerseys, and they ask for better commercials during the 3-minute timeout. Oh, man. Hey, Ticket TV, man. Hey, you know, man, on this debate stage, man, I don't think I've ever been beat yet, man. I don't think nobody from the LDBC has topped me in any type of debate. Too Raw ain't came back to talk about basketball. The other guy with the boxing channel ain't even breathed a word about the NBA since I destroyed him on the Michael Jordan and LeBron James GOAT debate. I got Mahari to admit that Draymond Green was actually good. Whew. Hey man, y'all taking some L's over there, man. And then, you know, to top it off, this is how I know y'all falling off, man. CJ came into the chat. Hey, if y'all haven't listened to that, go listen to that live stream. Hopefully Ticket don't take it down. He might take it down because CJ went to work. CJ went to town. And it wasn't just no 1 or 2 minute diatribe. CJ went to work. And every time they said something, he was firing off facts. I didn't know the man knew that much about basketball. But the man destroyed him. I mean, so the best thing I can say about this video right now is, again, I got to give a round of applause to CJ. You caught your first body bag. James might not be back in the chat for a few days, man. He might get lumped up. Actually, let's get that picture up of James. I found a picture of James. We're gonna put that picture right here. You know, I hope James get better. He a little lumped up right now. I definitely hope he gets better, man. Again, we couldn't pull CJ up off you, man. We had to let him just go because this is the first time he got on your head and just was reeling off facts, and he lumped you up today. So again, y'all, we gonna give James our condolences. He a little lumped up right now. You know, other than that, man, hey, the players got a plan. Ticket TV. They want some patches and they want 3-minute commercials on social justice during timeouts of the games. Congratulations, Kyrie, man. That's a beautiful plan. Great job, man. Hey, y'all. It's FYF Sports, man. Really need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Hey, Tick is the one to ask me. And I'm gonna play. I probably shouldn't even play the rest of this because, again, the Lou Williams and Kyrie Irving plan has already been debunked. So I might not even really need to go too much deeper into this. But you know, I don't know, man. I can't believe FYF Fred, man, can you explain to me why you woke me up for this, man? You should have told me Lou Williams had something better, or didn't have anything. Not nothing worth it. The FYF Fred got me confused right here. Hey, if y'all haven't met FYF Fred, because he's been asking me to introduce you guys, man, this is FYF Fred, man. He's the one that brings me all the facts, man. Or whenever he hears Ticket TV or these guys talking crazy, he comes to let me know, man. And I gotta respond to it sometimes. If I don't respond to it, then he gonna try to fuck me up. So again, we got FYF Fred here. Hey, Ticket TV, I didn't really want to respond to this video. It was his idea. I had to do it. But again, I think you fell short again. Hey, y'all. It's FYF Sports. Make sure, again, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on the video, man. We definitely do appreciate the support on social media. Again, we've been growing a lot faster than we ever expected. So again, our job is just to keep the content coming out, great quality content coming out, and we'll just try to keep rolling from there. It's FYF Sports, and we out.